Last week, we looked at the prior 40 years of market declines. This week, we will put the current decline in economic activity into a long-term historical context. In this graph, on the y-axis, we have the length of recessions in years, and on the x-axis, we have a timeline going back to 1910 to include the Great Depression as the first visual. The size of the bubble reflects the severity of the recession. We can see that both in length and size, the Great Depression far outweighs anything we've seen since then. We can also see that since the Great Depression, there have been no recessions that have lasted longer than 2 years. Lastly, as we look at the current decline in economic activity, we can see that it is both very short in length, but significant in severity. As usual, I doubt there is any predictive value in exercise like this. And while we're clearly not out of the COVID woods yet, it's not hard to look at a graph like this and conclude that while certainly acute in nature, the current recession isn't out of the scope of past experiences. With our weekly refocus, we strive to tune out the short-term noise provided by Wall Street and the media so that we remain focused on the long term so that we can capture the returns markets provide.